The Leo and Danny show.
Quick piss break, and then let's meet our security guard.
Coming in.
We have Darren, an African-American fan of the channel.
I believe he's from Nigeria, in fact, too.
Oh, great. He was born in Nigeria.
Yes. Well, I don't know if he was born in Nigeria, but he has the Nigerian flag on his Instagram.
We'll get to the bottom of that.
Yes.
If he's born in Nigeria, we can't even call him an African-American. He's just an African.
Which would be great.
I guess he has a guard card, though.
Oh, he does.
A licensed security guard.
Yes.
He says he has some sort of martial arts background. We're going to get to the bottom of that and get him in here. He just called Leo and said he can't come in unless he smokes a cigarette first, which is already a bad sign.
Oh, God. This kid... Well, he's going to have to answer for that, and he's going to be happy to.
Leo, we take a lot of long flights, a lot of long drives. You can't be chain smoking and a member of the Danny Mullen Crew.
Absolutely not. I think we get him to quit today as soon as he comes in.
Absolutely. Otherwise, he gets Me Too'd by Sandrine. Boom.
Yeah, that's right. Boom.
Decision made. Austin, what are you doing up there? Austin's on his feet right now. I'm not sure why.
Oh, yes.
I want to say right now, Leo, you think you know about stocks.
I do.
You've mentioned that you want to write a book. Did anybody do a better job buying low and selling high than Danny Mullen did with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, baby?
No, that was like buying. I would say that would have been like buying Novavex back when it was $9 and selling when it got all the way up to 128 when they got the vaccine.
Precisely, whatever the fuck that means. Our security guard, he just saw me, giggled like a fifth grade girl, and vanished out the door. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He seems very pleased to meet me.
Holy shit.
Darren, be careful with that.
His heart is pounding. You can see it through his fluffy Allied Universal Police security vest.
Get over that
going,
this
baby.
way back. Yeah. Step over. High step it, baby.
He's got a Truly in his hand, which is disconcerting because he drove here.
My man.
Yeah, I'll walk around and stuff. I'll just fucking
All right, so pick up that mic and talk right into that mic right there on your left-hand side.
Austin, also, if you wouldn't mind closing the door so the neighborhood doesn't hear what's about to happen.
Right there. You speak right into the front of that. There it is. Perfect.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Darren, right?
Yes, Darren.
I need you to talk right into that microphone. There you go.
Hold it right up like this.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Like you're Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley, but black.
Yes.
But black as fuck.
Correct.
And a security guard.
Well, welcome. You came right from work, too. Beautiful.
Got the flashlight.
Because that's what we were going to hire you as, a security guard.
Well,
so it seems appropriate. Or did you show up in costume? Did you put this all on to look the part?
I can show you the evidence right now.
That you came from work?
No, but that I have a qualified security license in the state of California.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I've been practicing.
Pull it out. I knew Danny was going to pull this out. I will also say this, that my comedy shows often give me gifts, and this was one of those gifts. He came up to me before the comedy show, and he said, listen, I think I'm what you guys are looking for. And I looked at him and I said, I think you're exactly what we're looking for.
I should have had this prepared. I didn't know we were going to, I thought we were going to just talk a little bit or something.
No.
Say your last name.
Olukayode.
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 And you're Nigerian?
Yes.
Born in Nigeria?
No, in California.
Oh, okay.
Inglewood. But I've been there. I went there when I was 4 years old. I was assaulted by a goat. Then I came back and I went again when I was like 11.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did the goat do to you? Was it sexual?
No, it was just chasing me around. I thought I was going to die.
Okay. So that spoiled your perception of Africa.
Yeah, I don't really like Africa that much.
Neither does anyone in this room.
I like the films from Nigeria.
Finally, some real men in this fucking Austin.
We kid, Darren. We kid, Darren. No, we're happy to have you, buddy. And also, Darren, you and I have common ground because I am a certified guard card holder, and I was a bouncer for 5 years on and off.
Fuck.
Dude, we're brothers.
I think, honestly, there's a link between high intelligence and people who go into like certain fields at different points in their life, because you're very intelligent. You went into security work, which is relatively easy. You can do other shit while you're there. There's a lot of benefits, bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a good point. What Darren is saying is if you have a dream, a business you're trying to get off the ground, an art, you can't be a paralegal. You can't be a dental assistant. You need something that's going to preserve your brain cells until you clock out. Then you go home and work on your side hustle. And I experienced that. When I was in San Francisco as a bouncer, a lot of the guys were college graduates who were applying to medical school, to dental school, or they were entrepreneurs. He is very correct in that respect.
So Darren, what is your schedule like nowadays? What do you?
My schedule, basically, I work Tuesday to Tuesday to Sunday. No. Tuesday to Saturday, overnight all days. Graveyard shift. So I just do shit during the day, go to work at night, sleep from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Do it again.
How much you pulling down per hour and per week?
Pulling down. Okay, so I'm making $17.50 per hour.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Shit adds up when you're working around the clock.
Yeah. I used to work 80-hour weeks, but now because I wanted to start getting bitches finally, I'm tired of not getting bitches. So I fucking cut down to 40 hours. So I'm basically making like $600 every week.
Did you let your supervisor know that, hey, Mark, I love working around the clock, but it's about time I get some bitches?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, sure. Darren, of course. Yeah. Bring you down to 40.
Darren, you live with your folks? All right.
I'm living with, and that's a surprise for you, some Orientals.
No
The Asians.
And
I thought they didn't like each other.
Well, no, well, they were scared of me for the first like year. Like, I literally couldn't even. If I walked into the room, everyone jumped up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's been trained into them
like,
since the 1992 riots. The Koreans started distrusting your people.
yeah,
Jesus. But how did you end up with some Asians?
Basically, I don't want this to air on the show though.
It's gonna.
What happened? What do you mean? What?
Yes, I know a lot about you guys.
You got to earn the audience's trust.
It's okay.
All right,
You got to
so,
be honest to do that.
You know, my stepdad, he's a cool guy, but he got a little heated, smashed up all my computers, poured water in them and stuff. So I dipped out because, you know, he was being confrontative, and he was aware that if I had contact with the police, I would go to jail for a very long time. So I was like,
Wait. Why is that?
do I have to tell you that too?
I'm pretty curious.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, there's something called nootropics, and I was
That
messing
is
around.
Alpha Brain, the Onnit supplement that Joe
Yeah.
Rogan takes.
Yeah. But I was doing it solo, like on Reddit, just researching the chemicals, and I was trying some Russian shit.
You were trying to make them, or you were taking them?
No, I was taking it.
Sure.
Because I had a very big self-esteem problem, like a problem with a social anxiety, things like that.
Of course.
Because I was poisoned by the environment and the fucking school system and shit. Killed my testosterone. I grew bitch tits and shit like that. So I was fucked. I was looking at anything I could find that I could use to, like, you know.
Sure. Pop
a
up
young
hell,
man.
read
Right.
some Nietzsche.
Right. And so I tried some stuff. It fucked me up. I didn't know I was fucked up. And I was basically in a trip, and I like a GTA game. I like walked in front of some lady's car, and I was like, stop, get out of the car. Like, I'm so out of my mind in the way I'm acting that she took her key, she turned off the car slowly, took her key out, took her bags, got out of the car and walked away. I went around to the driver's seat, sat in the car, and I'm like, fucking, I got to go on this mission. But I'm in a fucking dream state. I'm like,
Was this pre or post BLM? The second one. George Floyd.
This was post the first one.
Sometime between 2015 and 2020.
Yeah. Well, between maybe 2014 and 2016.
Sure. What happened once you were in the driver's seat of this woman's car?
I just sat there for a while until I realized the car wasn't moving, and then I got out and I was stumbling around the block until I walked into a police patrol car, and I thought the police officer was my dad. And then he took me to the fucking hospital.
Did he look like your dad?
No, he was a Mexican dude. Yeah.
You went to the hospital.
And then they got the report about the lady who said I tried to jack her car. And then basically I got put through this whole fucking program, which saved my life because it came out the same year the incident happened, where when they determined that it was a mental health issue that was like not according to your character, you have no like criminal past or anything like that, then you go through like a 2-3 year program where it gets like removed from your record as if it never happened, or rather it never goes through the stages because of the diversion program.
And then you can get a job now and all that.
Also, no, you never put the car in drive too, so I'm not sure what kind of crime was committed.
Can you say your last name in the Nigerian way?
Aboderin. Olukayode.
I love it. I like you, Darren. I like you, Darren.
Darren's a good man.
No, you're getting normal. You're becoming more normal to me. At first, it was like a fucking like it was like out of a dream.
Don't let me get too normal. I get off on being a demigod. Let me see your shirt. What's on there? There's a guy in a ski mask, and it looks like some sort of political statement.
I don't know why.
Street bully.
It's a random ass shirt.
Okay, I just didn't know if it was some underground organization.
I like the combat
like the new
boots.
Black Panthers.
Fuck no.
So what kind of security work do you do? Because I've done things as glamorous as working outside Marina District bars in San Francisco, which have the hottest trim in all the city coming in. And then I've done things as shitty as guarding a vacant construction lot overnight and being forbidden from sitting down.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's about 98% of what I've done.
Guarding nothing.
Guarding nothing at all. Or maybe I press a button and then like a mile away a bus goes in somewhere and then I press it again.
Are you allowed to listen to podcasts, audiobooks while you work?
I constantly just blast music, listen to podcasts, play guitar, do push-ups, walk in circles.
You play guitar?
Yeah, I play guitar.
You bring your guitar to the site.
I bring my guitar everywhere. It's in my car.
That's dope. You have a laid-back boss. They wouldn't let us play guitar.
Well, see, because it's overnight and there's no one there, then it's like I'm by myself. I fucking just go in the back.
It's a good gig, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks sometimes because in San Francisco, when you're wearing your Allied Universal Security hoodie and you have your hat on and all these yuppies walk by and they get into their Mercedes and they drive off, you feel, rather you're not where you want to be in life. But as far as bridge jobs, like waiting, like being a security guard, like being a fucking janitor. Well, that's not really a bridge job. It's tight that you can do things like listen to podcasts and play guitar. It could be worse.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse. It could be. Yep.
My man. Yeah, as soon as he mentioned that he was a reader and then he was well spoken, and I was like, yeah, let me send a video to Danny because he'll be excited. And then he invited you.
Awesome.
He invited you onto the pod, man, and he said you helped him with his depression, man, which I always like. I always like that we have that effect on kids. You know, I mean, where they've been talking a lot of shit, calling me gay in the comments a lot, but honestly, I love you guys.
Love you too, dude. From a fan.
My man, dude. My man.
Love you too. And honestly, love you too, Danny. Danny Mullen.
I love you, Darren.
And